wait till I give my...
Hey guys!
Hello guys!
Can't Tell Me Nothing, Part 2. I predicted how this episode was going to end.
We talked about it a little bit last time.
I said, Taylor, there's not going to be a whole lot of resolve.
It's just going to be, leaving everyone in the dust sort of a feeling. Well, I knew this was going to be some exciting and wonderful moments just because I'm driving home from school for spring break and Love and the Crew came on and I went, it's gonna be a good Degrassi Friday.
Oh, which, by the way, they started their first official, rehearsal session for Season 12 today.
And we're very excited
But
for
I don't
it.
even know how people can be thinking about Season 12 because Season 11 hasn't even transpired yet.
I mean,
we had, a lot of adorable Niner stuff once again.
I mean, as usual, Tristan is just...
Is me.
Precious. Yeah, the more we find out about Tristan, the more Alex realizes she and Tristan are one and the same. Which,
I was like, oh!
I see what you did there.
Musical theater? He likes the plays.
I love the Owen interaction with Tristan.
It was so sweet.
It was precious. They're just such weird brothers, but I love when Owen talks to him. I just love anything that involves Owen. He just needs to be there all the time.
Though, I mean, okay, this is irrelevant because you know that Tristan wasn't even a thought at the time that they wrote Season 10, but the fact that Owen was violent towards Adam back in the day, it makes you think about that now, and you're like, wait a second, that doesn't make any sense. But I'm glad that
we'll go, okay. We'll leave the continuity, just because I'm so excited for his relationship with his brother now. The whole Zig and Tori thing, I mean, I just, I'm not attached to it at all, so I don't really care about it. It's so dumb. But I love the Tori,
do you know what
Tristan.
It feels like?
It's fun.
It feels like you have a Barbie and a Ken doll, and they're dating.
Yeah. You want to be on the vlog? Can you sit on my lap?
Lewis is too fat.
I'm sorry, Lewis. Oh God, he licked my face. No, please stop.
So anyway. Katie and the drugs. I was like, Drew was like, yeah, it's cool, codeine's fine. First he had this disappointing face on.
He looked a little I don't really like this.
Which might give us some foreshadowing for the future.
That's what I'm worried about.
Of Katie's drug problem.
I'm thinking, is there trouble ahead for Crew
no!
because of some kind of drug problem that Katie's got?
I don't want them to break up.
I know, but I'm worried about it. I really am.
I'm worried about it too, but I don't want them to break up. They're one, just nice, genuine couple that, I'm not obsessed with.
No, I just like how they are.
Just a nice, a glass of orange juice in the morning.
Exactly, and we were loving the Crew today. There were some beautiful moments. I mean, when Katie's on the ground in pain, all the
when her knee snapped.
Oh my God! And Drew is just right there and holding her, and I'm like, I'm loving the Crew.
Chloe and Luke, you be killing them.
Great chemistry.
Oh my
too.
God! Sparks fly.
Hello, Sam Earl in this episode, as usual, looking wonderful. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Matt Heater, for writing that, little, Jenna is a goblin speech.
Grandma or whatever.
It was so
great.
funny, and it was, very, Smurlish.
It was.
Didn't
when
you
he first
feel...
talked, when he first started talking, I was like, is that Smurl or is that Casey? I loved it. We love anything that's gonna insult Jenna, so I was really for it.
Jenna on stage at the open mic night. I was like...
and he goes, and Jake goes, and drum roll please.
He was like,
silence.
Oh, nobody likes her.
And nobody likes him either. Everybody was just like, oh, these two are on the stage.
Do you notice how Jake mentioned, the thing about, oh, I gotta write a song for Claire, 20 times? He just kept bringing it up, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, we had some Maya.
Oh, we did have some Maya.
Maya.
Anytime the Mayas are, Maya's such a sister. It's just their relationship is so good. She's like, I'm really concerned about you. You're taking drugs. And Katie's like, I'll do you favors and stuff. Here's laundry and chores and stuff. And Maya's like, what drugs? You're good.
Maya's
you're fine.
Just don't operate any heavy machinery.
And then she does.
Okay, I never really saw that coming. Degrassi makes things so literal.
And I didn't see it coming either. I just thought that was a throwaway, oh, don't operate heavy machinery. And then all of a sudden, she's on that big lift thing, scissor lift.
And she keeps going up. Katie just keeps getting high. She She just likes to get high.
She just wants to get high.
I just don't really understand it. Jake is always around, like, high, lifty things.
Yeah. I love how Jake goes, do you know anything about sound? Like, I'll try to do sound. And Jenna's like, a little. I'm like, Jenna, you don't know anything about sound. I just wanted to be like, liar.
To be honest, I thought Casey and Jenna were gonna have more of a quarrel than just like a handshake.
But I kind of was okay with it.
I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'm like okay with it, but I feel like there's more to come from those two, especially when Jake and Jenna start to like
absolutely. I'll just wait for all the sounds in my house to stop going.
This is why we need a studio.
We have one downstairs. No, we don't. There's 5 cats in the studio. Is everyone done? Jake, stop licking Alex's shoe. Everyone stop what they're doing. He's hitting the camera, Mom. What? He hit the camera because he got mad. Everyone's coming.
Everybody leave. Nobody's allowed to be here right now. They've ruined the vlog.
So yeah, I just hope that Casey can find himself a girl after this. I just feel like after you have a kid with someone, there's obviously, even if you like put the baby up for adoption, there's obviously going to be tensions and problems to come.
Don't know if he's going to find a girl this season,
but I'm hoping next season.
I'm sure in future times he will, but I think this season, I don't know.
He's flying solo?
I'm feeling a baby
solo.
Coming back into our lives.
You think?
I'm feeling it.
I don't know, like
he wasn't resolved.
Single dad Smurl, I'd love to see it.
And his mom is so supportive of it.
He does have a good mom to have this kind of situation.
I just felt so bad that Katie didn't get to try out.
But at the same time, it's like,
snapped.
Yeah, what harm would it have really done to be like, I'm injured, is there any way that I can like let my injury heal? And if she doesn't know her limits, then, you know, that's a sign of a poor athlete. It crushed me when you were like, this means everything's all over, basically. And I was like, oh my god,
that's what it was. That's what I'm saying.
That's so sad.
No, it's not over.
It's not over.
But that's what I'm saying, like, Chloe killed me so badly in that scene.
Absolutely.
The eyes were watering.
I know. I wanted Katie to be able to try out, like, because
she couldn't.
She killed me in what she said.
I don't think she's gonna heal anything. I think she's got something worse than that. I think it's just the beginning.
I don't know. I'm thinking MS as a later storyline. It might come in.
It's possible.
I would love to see that happen.
Katie's dad is Katie's dad. Like, it's very Katie's dad. Like, I like how they pick, like, one parent that looks like Maya and one parent that looks like Katie. Mm-hmm. And he is Katie's dad. He has, like a small Martian voice.
It's really cute.
Like
it was so Katie. Yes.
We forgot about this. Fiona owned the
Stupid Soul
out of Marisol.
Got her ass handed to her.
I was like, Fiona, you are my queen. Thank you very much. And Holly J, we need you back because we're having Kofi at the open mic night. And she hit it on the head. She was like, you have a stupid VP. This is stupid. You stole my idea. Even though, you know, they've been doing open mic night for years.
Exactly. It's not really that original.
Well, whatever.
Totally proved her point and made both of them look really stupid. I mean, Stupid Saul's already stupid, but either way, they looked really dumb. And I loved, if you were watching on Twitter, that Fiona tweets Holly J and is like, oh my god, you should see this cafe, like, coffee night right now. It's a total fail. Like, I would love it if you could see this happen right now.
Nobody can run that school like Holly J.
No. What's with Degrassi always wanting to try and, like, take out their HBICs with some kind of scary, like, illness or, you know, like, injury and stuff like that?
The Tristan and Tori song stuff was very cute.
Again, so, like, Degrassi a la Niners. They made a heart at the end. I was like, oh, that's cute.
I think we might have to reenact that.
It was, one day.
I think the end of this episode, I think we saw that this is not the end of Katie's story. I think she's gonna dig deeper.
And I think Maya kind of has that in her mind too. There was kind of like dig with the rehab.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Maya's like, you better know now. This is what happens when you mess. And Katie's like, I don't know. Sorry.
Katie's like, I still love those pills.
Yes, and I'm like, Katie, what's up?
Here's the solution: make Mo the president. Marisol can
we'd probably
transfer.
have, like, Katie and crew, you know, the crew thing can happen, it'd be great, she can stop being a pill popper, and Stupid Soul can just go back to, like, the place that she came from.
We're gonna transfer her to
burn down
the rubble of ashes of Lakehurst.
That's what we're gonna do, we're gonna go, excuse me, Stupid Soul, here's your transfer papers to Lakehurst. Oh, okay, she'd probably go over there and be like, oh, this school, it's like burnt down.
Where are you guys?
Okay.
And then Katie can get her life back on track. And then Maya can develop because she won't be living in the shadow of her sister. See, I'm planning it all out in my mind.
Exactly. We already had the conclusion of their plots.
I mean,
all of them.
The story, I don't know. I just feel like so much of this came from us. I just feel like
we like to
wrote
pretend
it.
we write for Degrassi. When in actuality, bravo, hats off to you, Maddie H, for this wonderful episode.
And all the writers.
And all the writers as usual.
And can we talk about the mini? Can we talk about the mini?
The mini. Everyone who was even, like, any part of it, any responsibility in that mini. Bravo.
First of all, seeing Paige and Sav together, hilarious.
It brought it together. I went, yup, you guys were together at one point.
And the dancing.
Never saw it, yes.
And the dancing. Okay, we never want to see Eli Goldsworthy dance ever,
it was
ever
the
again.
funniest thing
I've ever seen.
It was like, I just pictured him with like jumbo-sized rooster shirt on, like
I
doing the hokey
want
pokey.
it. And Imogen was like, yeah! And I was like, no.
He looked adorable as usual. Allie was really cute, so was Tori and Tristan. The dancing was so cute. Like, I wanted to watch it 50 more times.
Thank you for giving us, like, a musical-esque mini.
And thank you for putting Owen and Drew in it.
It
like,
was so funny.
When the guys danced,
the
I
boys
just got
dancing.
so excited. And Connor was dancing in the background. I was like, yes!
It just, this is what we needed.
Perfection. We've been asking, begging for dance minis, musical minis, things like that. I just loved it. It was so funny.
We needed music. Now do you know what I think we need? I think we need some more alumni back at Degrassi.
I mean, hey, Stacey Farber, Paula Brancotti,
What's up, guys?
Lauren Collins,
Cassandra Steele, Mary McDonald.
any of you?
How you
All
doing?
of you? You want to come back?
Come back. Shane Capel, how you doing? Oh, Adamo, you're the... Oh!
Oh, Michael
Oh.
Bell? What's up? Hey, guys!
You especially,
Yeah, Michael Bell. Can we just, hang out sometime?
It's cool. If you're
I don't know.
picking up what
do
we're
you?
putting down, because usually...
You do,
You
sometimes.
do.
Sometimes you know what we're doing here, and I
Yes.
hope you're listening
See what
and
I'm saying.
taking this in.
Into...
Yeah.
If it was up to me, we'd
Some
get a
hill
mini
hopping.
every single week. Every week.
If it was up to me, like, I'd just be living in minis. Like, I'd just, like, swim in a sea of them.
Well, we should just be on the show. So that's what I'm really trying to say.
What I'm saying is, you should have seen Alex and I going, dance to the music. Did you guys miss us? We were there. I don't
We
know.
were in the blue
did we
polos.
Did we get cut out of the scene? I thought we were there, but...
We were there.
I must be mistaken.
I did a tour jeté in the background. And double pirouette.
There you go. Can't Tell Me Nothing Part 2 / Degrassi Mini, which was a playtext flash mob. Yes! Degrassi Friday! Like, here it is! It's right in my face! They, like, threw it at me! There
And
were
then it's gonna be
Fridays.
over, and then it's gonna be hiatus time.
And then we're gonna die. But,
That's
we're
okay.
used to that. We die and then we're reborn from the ashes.
Changed them. I guess I should have forget where I came from.